It was another good old-fashioned ass-whooping that the Mavericks took tonight as they lose to the Toronto Raptors on the road. We'll talk about it on the DLLS Mavs postgame show. What's up? It's the DLLS Mavs postgame show live in our downtown Dallas DLLS Sports Studios. Full house tonight. Kevin Gray alongside our DLLS Mavs beat writer Ron Harrod Jr., our DLLS Mavs analyst Bobby Curl, and our national NBA insider Mark Stein. We, of course, are DLLS Mavs, your favorite guys. Still cover your favorite team, even though they've lost now 17 of their last 19 games. After a 30-point beat them down at the hands of the Toronto Raptors, 122-92 as the Mavericks lose their 7th consecutive game as they now fall to 0 and whatever it is now on their 6-game road trip.
0-4.
Thank you, Stein. 4. Losing track at this point.
There can be no complaining. None. I'm serious. There can be no complaining. We can't say tank away, tankathon spin. This show lives off the tank. Like, they're losing. They've lost 17 of 19.
No,
they're doing
the thing, man.
What has to be done. It is a root canal to have to watch it. And but what's the overall record at 21-42?
43.
21. So 8. We got to do this 18 more times. But I'm telling you, the truth. This is today's NBA. If they go 0-18, it would be good news. I mean, that's the reality of the situation. It's going to be hard to watch,
and they might.
I mean, at this rate, they're going for it. I mean, we talked about this a little bit during the pregame show, and Bobby and I had a good little time talking about it. Like, to your point, Stein, like, watching all of this sucks. Like, it sucks. It's gross, it's garbage. We'll get to some of the nastiest numbers of tonight's game here in a second. But as you mentioned, this is today's NBA. In order to get what you need to have at the end of a season like this, which is a high draft pick, you have to lose games. That's what the system is set up to do. Teams don't give a damn because they're going to do it because that's what the system is set up to do. And the Mavericks right now are elite at doing what the system calls for. So, whether they're trying to win games, not trying to win games, a little mixture of both, they're accomplishing the task at hand required by what's available to them to make their team better.
Well, here's what they're in the last 5 games. I mean, this is elite. This is what elite is. All right. Last 5 games, not including tonight's game, 98.6 offensive rating.
Oh my gosh.
Right? That's your body temperature. If your body temperature is your offensive rating, that's not really good. And it's going to go down after this game. I believe their offensive rating in this game was 88. Negative 16.6 net rating.
Woo, jeez.
Only one other team over their last 5 games has an offensive rating even worse than 105.
Sacramento.
The Bucks. So the Mavs are almost 7 points worse than 28th place Chicago in the last 5 games. Like, the offense is just vanished. The offense no longer exists. And that's including a stretch where Clay, other than today, has been shooting really well lately.
Yeah.
The team was healthy. Relatively healthy
based on what's available to them.
I mean, based on their history this season, this is one of the more healthier games they've had, and it didn't look like it. It didn't feel like it. I mean, Flagg is now 21 of 62, 34% from the field since returning from the left foot sprain, which is 3 games now. It's
Brian Olsen. We agree with you. We hate watch consistent losing too.
Yeah, I mean, it just sucks right now, man.
This is like, I don't know what else to say, but I'll give. Last night, when Brooklyn comes all the way back and beats Detroit, my thought was, can you imagine if that was the Mavs winning a game like that they weren't supposed to? You'd be throwing things.
It'd be bad news.
I was
crashing out on the live stream whenever they almost beat the Hornets. or the Magic.
It just
Magic.
Yeah, they didn't almost beat the Hornets.
No, they did not.
My lone concern about all this is just how does Coop deal with it? Like, is he?
He's got to be seething.
Is he miserable? Like, is it gonna leave a mark, or like, does he understand? Like, this is to get you help, man. Like, this is what we have to do to get you an elite running mate that's your age. And
hopefully, yes.
Like, I mean, again, in his whole life, he has not lost 43 games. There's no chance.
Yeah.
He said earlier this year, after 15, 20 games, this is the most he's ever lost in his career ever. So, and that was ages ago.
But like this team is, I mean, it's doing what it's supposed to do. I mean,
it is. The system is working as designed. Things are going the exact way that they should.
Yeah, I think the scariest thing though is, again, like, this is the squad. Like, it's not like they weren't
Tanner,
missing
you have no way to blow up
tonight.
those updated standings.
This is their healthiest game.
Like, this is their healthiest game.
All
That's
year.
the scary part. It's like,
That's
Kyrie's out. Which
that's the
season.
frightening part. Like, this was a healthy.
This is the Mavericks. Like,
this is the Mavericks.
Like, RJ Barrett's one of the best players on the floor.
Not even advanced stats. 3 out of the last 4 games, they haven't cracked 100. I mean, it is
so
a brutal
nasty
watch. But on the flip side, again, that the whole top 10 of this draft is tantalizing. Like, you can name 10 guys. So, like, that, I mean, I checked on, both Matt Riccardi and Michael Finley are out scouting. They're not with the team. I mean, that is where the focus is for this franchise right now.
Yeah.
Getting as much data as they can on all these names that we talk about, and, getting to the 6th worst record. I mean, that is somewhat feasible now, don't you think?
And it's not just, again, I mean, obviously their higher pick is really important, but I read off some of the names from the 2025 draft at or near the end of the first round. Starting at pick 27, Danny Wolf, Hugo Gonzalez, Liam McNeely, Yannick Conan-Niederhauser, Rasheer Fleming, Noah Penda, Sion James, Ryan Kalkbrenner. That's picks 27 through 34. All of those guys would be getting minutes on the Mavs right now. The Mavs have what will be either the 29th or 30th pick. You go back the year before, the 24 draft, 24th pick was Keyshawn George. Ryan Dunn went 28th. Isaiah Collier somehow fell down all the way to 29th. Baylor Shireman 30th. Like, Kyle Filipowski 32nd. Tyler Kolek, who's had some moments, 34th. Johnny Furphy 35th. Like, the Mavs need to be scouting. They need to be scouting not just the star-level guys at the top of the first round. That's obviously a really important pick. But if you want to draft a competent guy that can contribute to the rotation and maybe even have some upside, that opportunity is on the table for you at 29 or 30.
Sam Turner with the $9.99 super chat. 18 more games of a DLLS pregame. Rewatching KG complete a shuttle run when the Mavs got the number 1 pick and catching up with a postgame. This is
shuttle run is crazy.
This is MFFL hell. Hopefully, it's worth it.
Man, I will say, KG, it's an iconic clip. All right, whenever the Mavs won the lottery, it's an iconic moment in the show's history and in our lives.
Wait a minute. I was here. I don't remember a shuttle run.
That's because you was locked into your phone the entire time.
Yeah, I think you knew the Mavs won the lottery before we did.
Because you had no
little
reaction.
smirk on his face. Yeah,
you literally you were like this as I'm running around like a crazy man.
Yeah.
Like, you're buried in your phone, like ready to send out whatever tweet you had ready, and
But last year's March, I think, was worse than this year's March will be. Last year's March was Kyrie getting hurt. Last year's March really felt like hope was being removed.
Well, last year's March, the trade was 1 month old.
Yeah, I know,
exactly.
But like,
it sucked pretty bad.
But and then also Kyrie had his ACL injury, and so like it felt like absence, or it felt like hope was being like taken away from our lives. Whereas now we can see the light at the end.
No,
of the
this is
tunnel,
just we know the assignment. We know we have to do these pre-games and post-games.
We're here so we don't get fined.
We don't want to watch.
This is driving to Kansas. It is just 9 hours of fields.
Yeah.
There's no mountains, no hills, no nothing. Like, you know what you got to do. We just got to do it. And right now we just passed, trying to think of cities on the way to Kansas. We're on the other side of Oklahoma City now. All right.
Mm.
We're coming up on whatever's after Oklahoma City.
Yeah, this is the car ride where you keep asking, "Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Are we 5 more hours?
Are we there yet?
5. Just how about take a nap, or how about listen? How about listen to your 10 favorite albums?
Right.
We'll be there.
Just let the DLLS Mavs podcast just run in the background while you're going to sleep.
Yeah, but like we're to the point in the trip where it's like, all right, no more bathroom breaks. Like lock in.
No speed run.
No
the rest
stops
of the way.
for bathroom. No stops for food.
Gosh.
We're going.
Yeah, it was. Last year, because last year it felt like something bad was happening every single day with this team, and that ride was just a living nightmare every other day. It felt like this is like we've honestly
every possession is a nightmare, but at least our lives aren't.
Yeah,
Look,
like
apart from the miracle of May 12th, it has been a really long and miserable 2 seasons.
it's
back
been
to back.
dismal. Yeah, it's been ridiculous.
It's been as bad as it gets.
DLLS Mavs podcast has gone through it, man.
All the way. Like to be quite frank, this season was over after 20 games. Like they lost 15 of their first 20. Yeah. Like you thought this would pull a Clippers and go,
No, but you think
30.
back, you see the Raptors on the other side tonight. Like, remember at the start of the season, they looked so bad that when they beat the Raptors for win number 1
That's
of the
right.
campaign, we were shocked. We were like,
That was one of the best games of the season.
We were like, oh my goodness.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
Looking
like-
back. This season's gone, like, for me, it's just been like, it's just been like a roller coaster the whole ride from like first day on the beat to now. It feels like so much has gone down. Like
We're not really
first
selling the
NBA
show,
season.
I mean, fans know what it is. Like
The next 50 minutes of your life is going to be unlike anything you've ever experienced. All right, stick around.
And I think that's what fans, they understand what this is. Stein, you said it at the top of the show. Like, this is what the season at this point is what it's calling for. And fans understand it. They don't like it, but this is part of what it is.
I can't wait to see the changes. Adam Silver again.
And that's the thing. What can he possibly...
At the Sloan Conference.
I have no clue.
So we know the system is going to change, but like, what is it going to be? And that's things I don't know the answer. I don't know what the leader in the clubhouse is. You know,
Are we going to do cumulative records over 2 years like the WNBA does?
I mean, that sounds like it's on the table. You know, the idea that I and others have pitched doesn't seem to be getting any traction. That, you know, to have maximum lottery, to have maximum shot at the number 1 pick, you got to at least win 27 games. So you have to basically at least win a third of your games. Could it be something like that? I mean, I don't know what it's going to be. But of course, next season, the next couple drafts are not forecasted to be what this draft is. Like, again, I've never been a draft person. The only college basketball I watch is my beloved Cal State Fullerton. But you know, this season,
Are they going dancing this year?
we actually, after coming to SMU and losing by 1,000 in the first game played in Dallas proper in Fullerton history since the 70s, we actually had a great conference season. We swept both UC San Diego and Northridge to swipe the 3 seed in the Big West. The Big West,
nice.
The Big West is one of those conferences where you have to win your conference tournament.
Yeah,
it's the only way you're going to get in.
That's how Radford was, Big South.
It's the only way you're going to get in. But look, we're the number 3 seed in the Big West tournament, so we've had
Anything's possible.
We've had a very nice little season.
Anything's
And
possible.
but like this season, you know, guys like Acuff, Mikal Brown, like I wouldn't even know those guys, but like this year, Ament, like I can give you 10 names that teams are excited about. Like that's atypical in a draft. It's not just the top 3 guys. Flemings, Wagler, on and on and on. And so,
and I always think there will be some form of tanking, because even when drafts that aren't very good, you'll have 3 or 4 teams who like, I want to get the top prize of that particular. Who went 1, 2, and 3 in the Wemby draft?
Wemby, Miller, Scoot.
Oh, yeah.
So, but how many teams were desperately trying to get to 1 so have the opportunity to take Victor Wembanyama?
30.
That's what I'm saying. Like there will always be some form
Yeah, that
of
was still like
tanking.
relatively a good draft.
But oh my gosh, did I say I have to do a cartwheel? What am I doing that for again? If they lose every game or something?
I think something like that. At one point,
no, yeah, no, you're right, because now this was lost 43, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, so they met
Well, it was really last game was the one that did it. All right, because I'll do a cartwheel after the ad.
Because they met. Oh, because you're
Bro, is Bobby really gonna do this thing?
Oh, you're officially in the money.
I'm a
for
winner,
your,
baby. I'm a winner.
Oh man, so
the Tatum
TBD when we go to Las Vegas for Summer League, we got to do that as the whole video.
I'll do a cartwheel here after the break.
So for those who don't know, when we went to Las Vegas last year for Summer League, I mean, it's not my story. You tell it.
Yeah, I laid down $100 on the Mavs under 40.5 wins. At the time, most books had them at 39.5, and I would have taken the under on that. I would have taken the under on 38.5. But the Westgate had it at 40.5. I cannot pass up this opportunity. I laid 100 buckaroos down on the Mavs under 40.5 wins, and that thing has now been long clinched.
What were the odds?
It's just, well, not even money, but it was like minus 110 for the juice. So I will, whenever we go back to Vegas this summer, as long as my ticket still works, because it was in my pocket for like 24 straight hours, so a lot of the funk got rubbed off, but they should be able to pull it up. Our friends at the Westgate have been through a lot. I will be getting my money back, plus I believe $91.
There you go.
Dinner on me for myself. It is Vegas.
Oh, wow. I was about to say, you taking us out? Clearly not.
Let's see if the Nuggets win the title and the Hawks go to the finals, I'm taking y'all out.
Oh, wow.
Okay, well, yeah, we're not getting the thing.
I'm taking y'all out.
Okay.
We're getting none.
Let's take our first break on the DLS Mavs postgame show. When we come back, I'm going to run through a couple of the ugliest of the ugly numbers tonight from the 30-point beatdown suffered at the hands of the Raptors. We'll do that next.
Folks, you know I'm on Prize Picks every day. I know that you probably are too. We do a pick before every Mavs game, but you don't have to just play basketball. Okay, they got hockey on there. Now the baseball season's getting rolling here in the next couple of weeks. You got baseball on there. Always got football on there. That's a big player in my house on football Sundays. On Prize Picks, you choose whether between 2 and 6 players will record more or less than their projected stat lines. If you hit all your picks, you put a lot of cash in your pocket. They also have the flex play option, which means you can get 1 or sometimes even 2 picks wrong and still make money, which is pretty great. And also they're rolling out this early payout feature where if it looks like you're going to hit, they'll offer you a little bit of cash early and you can put that guaranteed cashola in your pocket and go home big winner. If you want to download Prize Picks today, create a new account, use promo code DLLS when submitting your first $5 lineup, and your account will be gifted $50 in lineups to use anytime you like, whenever you want, on whatever you want. On Prize Picks, it is good to be right. This episode is also brought to you by our friends at AirDNA. The World Cup is coming to the whole continent this summer, but a whole lot of those games are coming to Dallas. More than in any other city, we're going to have 9 matches from group stage games all the way to the semifinal of the World Cup. For more than a month, Dallas will be turned into one of the biggest and baddest tourist towns on the entire planet. And if you live here and want to put some extra money in your pocket, check out our friends at AirDNA. It is the leader in data on short-term rentals. Think like Airbnb and other platforms as well. And they just released a free calculator to see how much you can make during the World Cup. So go to airdna.co/Mavs, airdna.co/Mavs. If you're a homeowner, you can find out not only how much you can make, but also they got tips on there for how to become an Airbnb host or a host on a short-term rental site. Also how to get insurance, how to prep your house, everything like that. All the information you need and more. Again, airdna.co/Mavs today.
And what are you doing? That's why I was saying start over here and go that way. You got more cleans
Bobby Corella might be going down with the car
lost their 43rd game.
We need this to be clipped. This has to be clipped.
This is amazing. We can't. Yeah, exactly. It's fine.
No,
Bobby's trying to debate
I'm
whether or
narrating
not
it. Trust me. Bobby's saying he cannot do it because there's not enough room, Oscar.
Bobby's afraid he's going to damage the set if he does his cartwheel.
Bobby can't hurt himself, so he can't do the thing.
And you can't.
But he did try, and he did attempt
I'm
to.
not worried about hurting myself. I'm worried about getting fired for destroying equipment.
Okay.
Or at least hearing an earful.
Well, how about we film it after the show over there somewhere?
Yeah, that works.
Okay. Bobby's going to do a cartwheel, and you're going to see it on social media. Yeah.
Is Oscar a diehard?
What?
Is Oscar a diehard?
Maybe I'll just put it on the Discord. I don't really want social media seeing.
Yes, I'm saying like.
Either way, we'll figure out how Bobby's going to do his cartwheel.
No excuses, all caps is crazy.
The studio is a large space, but everything looks bigger on camera. There's literally like a 2-foot window between the table and lights and cameras that cost a lot more than I'm willing to pay. And if my feet go a direction that I don't want them to go, it ends badly for everybody.
Well, we don't want that to happen.
Mostly me.
Don't worry. He'll get the
Bobby,
cartwheel in some form.
Pelicans
in some
up
form
7 late in the third quarter, by the way, on the Wizards.
Congrats.
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
Washington
we would
Wizards for getting
Tie the
number one
Mavs in the
pick
win
NBA
column with the
draft.
win tonight.
Yeah, the Pelicans were a double-digit favorite at home against Washington tonight, so not too big of a surprise.
Come on,
there.
Boozer.
As the Mavericks, who were down by as many as 32 in this game to the Toronto Raptors, saw RJ Barrett have a tremendous game. He went, check this out, 13 of 19 for 31 points. Daniel Gafford did have a perfect game tonight. He went 10 of 10 from the field with 21 points and 11 rebounds. His best game of the season in 23 minutes. So shout out.
Who was the last Mav to go at least 10 of 10 from the field in a game?
Probably Gafford.
It was Daniel Gafford.
Did he made like 33 straight field goals at one point?
Something like that.
33.
And then the
Wow.
one before that was Brandon Wright on April 4th, 2014. He went perfect 10 for 10 in a Mavs win against the LA Lakers. That's the only 3 times it's ever been done in Mavs history.
Man.
So by far, Daniel Gafford's best game of the season, unfortunately, in a 30-point blowout. By the way, a couple of the numbers from tonight's game. So the Mavericks shot under 40%. They shot 39.8% from the field. Both teams combined to go 15 of check notes, 66 from the three-point line. Mavericks themselves went 5 of 30 from 3. That is a cool 16.7% from the three-point line. That's when they weren't turning the ball over, which they did 20 times tonight against the Toronto Raptors. Yes, Max went a smooth 1 for 11 from the field and 0 of 7 from the three-point line for those who were counting.
You good?
I fixed it.
That means Klay Thompson and Max Christie went a combined 1 of 14 from the three-point line.
They were hot
between the two of them. Did you get to the money?
Prospects.
Oh, no. Klay let me down.
Okay.
Klay let me down. So I had Klay, I had Cooper less than 18.5 points. He had 17. Scotty Barnes more than 14.5. He had 17. And Klay Thompson to make at least 2 threes. He made 1 out of 7.
So you hit like not one thing.
No, I went 2 for 3.
Oh, 2 for 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 for 3. The Raptors side had 8 players in double figures, and that got me to thinking, okay, surely that's got to be the most players in double figures ever against the Mavs in a game, right? Well, it's not. Okay, the Hornets just last week or earlier this week, I guess it depends. Do you consider Sunday to be, the start of the week or the end of the week? The Hornets had 8. Back on April 21st, 1991, 9 San Antonio Spurs scored in double figures, including Avery Johnson.
Oh, wow.
Against the Mavs. And then on March 5th, 2024, so almost 2 years to the day, 9 Indiana Pacers scored in double figures whenever the Pacers came into Dallas and beat the Mavs so bad that they had a meeting after the game.
They did.
They were like, we got to figure this out. And they went all the way to the finals.
That's right. I remember that. That was a low point.
Another thing that happened is that Jason Kidd benched Josh Green and instead started Derek Jones.
Oh, Mavericks legend Derek Jones Jr., man.
About as impactful a one-season run as a Mav has ever had outside of Tyson Chandler, and I'm sure there's some others.
The fact that they signed him on a minimum and found him, he was the last signee of that season, and found him on a minimum and became a real integral
starter.
part.
That's pretty rare, man.
Yeah, like he was terrific. That's what happens. God knows their role and are willing to accept the role and play it at a high level. And Derek Jones did that this year. He'll always be respected around here for what he did in his one season in Dallas. Got paid too. He got paid by the Clippers. Wound up giving him a nice deal for that. So there you go. The Mavericks will continue their longest road trip since 2011 on Tuesday when they take on the Atlanta Hawks, who, by the way, have won 6 straight games themselves. Atlanta's playing a lot better these days as they are in a dogfight with the Charlotte Hornets for the 9-10 spot in the Eastern Conference.
This is the first time the Mavs have seen the Hawks this year, right?
That's right. They'll play
pretty late in the year to play your first game against someone.
It's the first game.
They'll play them 2 times in 8 days.
So
yeah,
wow.
Who's going to score 73?
All right, Stein. All right.
Are the Mavs going to score 73?
That's the better question. Well, the Mavs,
they'll barely get over that 73 points.
I mean, give the Hawks credit. They've turned it around, and they've been playing pretty well as of late. Jalen Johnson is turning himself into a star.
So the Hawks are the second to last team the Mavs will face for the first time this season. Who is the final one?
Cleveland.
Yes.
Yeah.
Clee.
And they play
Mark
them
Stein,
2 times
ball knower.
in a
Play
row.
them twice this week. Or next week, I
Next
guess.
week, yeah. On a home road baseball series. So 2 games in 3 days.
I do want to say something.
Mm.
As a longtime advocate of and for the tank, we are approaching territory where a win for Vibes is, I think, would be nice.
Just now?
Not against Memphis. Not against Memphis.
Now beyond
Lose that game.
beyond a win for Vibes.
Like just now?
But if the
Last
Mavs,
season's Mavs were credited as they played so hard, they tried to win,
Correct.
they lost to the play-in. They're the ethical champions. That's why they got the number 1 pick. Do you feel
Sure.
like the Mavs are 2-17 in their last 19 games?
they are playing hard, though.
I think
and
they last saw ethical a long time ago.
No, I think they're being pretty ethical.
I'm not saying that they've mailed it in.
Who played 30 minutes tonight on a minutes restriction that was supposed to be 20 to 25
Which
minutes?
I still don't
Which
understand.
I don't get that at all.
Like the man's
Wait,
on a minute restriction and
but I
played
thought
30
they
minutes.
never announced the minute restriction. They
Kid
announced
said
one.
it.
He said there was one. He gave a number.
It was 20 to 25, yeah.
Okay.
He played 29-33.
Yeah, he played almost 30 minutes. Like,
So the Mavs next few games,
yeah,
they play the
ethical.
they play the Hawks, then they play the Grizzlies. Got to lose that one.
Gotta lose
They
against
play the
Grizz.
Cavs twice. Got news for you.
They'll lose.
You're losing
they're getting
those.
smashed.
They
by
play the
Cavs.
Pelicans. Got to lose that one. The Grizzlies and Pelicans games are non-negotiable. The Cavs games are non-winnable. I would say you got to beat the Hawks either on Tuesday or on March 18th whenever they play them in Dallas. Because on the other side of that, it is Clippers, Warriors, Nuggets, at Blazers, Wolves, at Bucks second night of a back-to-back, Magic, Lakers, Clippers, Suns, Spurs, Bulls to end the year.
Ugh.
They can get the Warriors.
I don't know, man. The Warriors play hard. They almost beat Oklahoma City last night on the road.
But like they could get them. Like I don't think it's like a
No, I don't
Some
think
of those other teams is like
if Golden State gives a damn and tries hard, they're smoking the Mavericks.
Is there a tank driving past the office right now?
they're like a
Maybe.
That's like a
18
Oscar
wheeler.
Rodriguez.
roar.
There's only one person who can spin the. Only Tanner has the technical ability to orchestrate the Tankathon spin on live. Bobby and Tanner do it.
Yep, Tanner is the stand-in for Adam Silver.
I have no
that
idea.
is why
I have
we-
no idea
Y'all
how.
can boom if you
I
want.
have no
I mean,
idea how it actually works on live YouTubing. So
Like they really have like 3 or 4 winnable games for the rest of the year, and they're still.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
not
that's-
many.
remember when I said 20? The over under was 27 to 55.
Yeah, no, I took
I
the
think
under
they're
on
going to
that,
come
yeah.
under.
Yeah,
that is
it's
what a dark year, man.
a Vibes win against the Hawks. I would not complain. Hold me to this. If the Mavs win either on Tuesday against the Hawks or the following Wednesday against the Hawks, I will be performatively happy. I won't even care that much, as long as
Not performatively.
they lose to the Grizzlies and the Pelicans.
You know what
Non-negotiable.
You know what that means, right?
Have to lose those games.
You know what's coming in there.
Have to lose those games, and then you can beat the Hawks once. Not twice, but once.
So you know what that means, Ron.
They're gonna beat the Pels.
The Grizzlies and the Pelicans.
The Grizz are like nasty now. Like
And they're also
they
gonna,
shut down Zach Edey.
they're going to beat the Cavs somehow, too, and it's like, God.
Like it's just
Yeah,
no.
that's
like,
right.
Omac is
What
like
happened?
they're starting power four right now.
They took the lead? Oh, my God. Dude,
The
what
Sabres
a
are
game.
leading 8-7.
What a game.
What a game.
They were up 4-1. They blew the lead. We were down 6-4 and 7-5, and now we're up 8-7. I'm missing the game of the season.
What type of game is
The game of the century.
I mean, you could have low-key had done this from home if you wanted
And it's a
to,
big
but-
game, right? They're playing
Yeah,
Tampa.
it's
That's a huge
massive. It's
game.
for first place in the Atlantic Division. You might have heard we have a 14-year playoff drought.
But Stein has told us that fact like 14 times, maybe.
I mean, look what he's wearing. Like, he a
Yeah.
massive fan. Like,
Arthur, I totally agree. I talk about losing a lot, but it's because I believe that this draft pick really matters. But I've long expressed the hope, like, that I don't want it to teams that tank too blatantly or too often can have this sort of like toxic losing sort of like attitude permeate throughout the organization. The Mavs in the recent past, like during the Luka era, they would have some quick mini tanks at the end of the year, but they would always like maintain the same process, same approach, same professionalism and everything, to where losing still is not necessarily the goal. Losing is not the expectation. That is the issue. I don't want losing to become the expectation. But for this specific team, considering a lot of these guys probably aren't going to be here next year, losing is extremely, extremely, extremely important.
Plus, it's like the last year. Like, they're not going to tank next season because they really can't tank next season.
This is the last time they're tanking. Probably
this
might be the last time they tank in Coop's career. With the Mavs. Like, this might be the last losing season.
Hopefully for them, this will be the last time. One, because of the draft picks, and two, hopefully by the time you actually get your picks back, Coop's the best player in the league or something.
91 to 96,
something there.
you said?
I can hear y'all yelling on the Stars post. So. Oh, dang.
Stein was yelling about hockey, though. He was yelling about hockey.
I can hear y'all yelling on the Stars post show.
We apologize to the Stars team.
Did the Stars win?
Absolutely nothing.
Hope I didn't piss Luds off again.
Oh,
that wouldn't be good.
Oh, yeah, it's the first time they've seen each other since the beef.
Yeah, the first time since Kevin Gray lied to him. Yeah, it's the first time we've seen each other.
Atticus is Tankian? Did you change that last name? Or is that your real last name? Or is Tankian like? Are you doing it for the bit?
It was not always like that. It was already like that.
That's a great bit.
Bobby is first team All-American in Mavs now, so he's absolutely is over.
I'm not good at basketball.
But I mean, we've never said that the players enjoy it though. No one's ever been like, man, the players love losing. Like that's never been said.
I want them to hate it. That's
Coop hates losing. Najee is Najee B. Will, like if they lose a game, interviews are done. Like it's like
they can't be happy.
They're enraged after losses.
They can't be happy.
Like
with
only
what's going on
maybe
now.
Oklahoma City when they beat them that one time. AD had that terrible game. I saw them like even somewhat smiling after the game. And that's probably because like defending champs, that kind of thing. Like maybe that just like okay, we're not there yet. But every other game, you get Najee after a loss, it's tough.
Yeah, and like, that's a good thing. That's
like he hates losing. Coop hates losing. Like
no disrespect to your team. But you go cover the Wizards, it's not even that big of a deal. Like, no one cares. It's kind of like, whatever.
I mean, no, really.
And now, NBA players, you lose a lot of games in your career, even if you're on a good team. So most of these guys, they're fine by the time they leave the gym. They're like on with, get your life
Westbrook
going.
looked pretty upset the other night.
I mean, I was traveling with the Mavs to almost every game during a season in which they won 24 games.
Not fun.
Right? And then also the next year, whenever they won 33. And, you do you stop getting mad after you lose a game. At least you stop thinking about it like an hour later. You're kind of like, okay. Yeah. But then like all these guys kind of carry on. But you never want losing to be the expectation. You never want losing to be the expectation for the players. For us, that's kind of
what it is at this point.
And no, Ron is not good at basketball. Ryan.
Huh.
Is Ron good at basketball? No.
Let's take our next break here on the DLLS Mavs post game show. When we come back, more on this game a little bit. Look around the NBA a little bit later on. We'll take a spin around Tankathon, as well as we are into March. March Madness is almost here. We'll do all that next. But first, we want you to take advantage of one of our terrific offers right now happening. Spring training is underway in Major League Baseball, and you have a chance to jump in and become part of our DLLS Sports family by becoming a diehard right now for $36 in your first year for your diehard membership. We have the best coverage in spring training. Hope springs eternal for all Major League Baseball clubs, and you can get a free t-shirt when you sign up as well. So if you want all the fantastic coverage when it comes to the Rangers around here, when it comes to our DLLS Rangers, our guy, Jeff Wilson, is one of the best in the business covering not just the Rangers, but baseball in general. He's got all the scoops. He knows all the guys, and you want to be a part of that coverage. So right now, you can scan that QR code that you see on your screen or go to alldlls.com to become a diehard member. $36 in your first year for your diehard membership. You get a free t-shirt upon sign up as well. You get access to our member-only Discord, access to all of our premium content, 20% off our events as well, and you get a physical diehard card to show off your membership that is made of titanium, vibranium, and gold. Very powerful, very good stuff that you want to get your hands on. And you want to be the most informed DFW sports fan in your circle. So check it out, alldlls.com. Again, $36 in your first year to become a diehard member, or you can scan the QR code that you see on your screen right now. Take advantage and join our DLLS sports family today. Atticus with the $2 super chat. Bobby, this is for you. Charlie Brown Jr. or Bill Curley in a draft.
Well, Bill Curley was a guest on a show that is very near and dear to my heart, Forgotten Mavs, which also I think later became the Mavs Archives podcast. I'm not sure what it was rebranded to because the Mavs actually acquired that podcast, run by a very nice man named Mike, who he loves the Mavs probably even more than all of us combined. And he had just interviewed former Mavs that were only here for a year or two, or maybe they were around for a little bit, but you kind of forget him as time goes by. And he had Bill Curley on. Bill Curley was a wonderful guest. So I'm going to go with Bill Curley there. No disrespect to Charlie Brown Jr., who was a coworker of mine. We were at the Mavs at the same time, but I never met him. I'm sure he'd be a great podcast guest. But I know that Bill Curley is. So I'm going to go with Bill Curley. That's a great question, though.
Shout out to Atticus with the $2 super chat.
Stars win, I guess.
Someone is fired up outside.
The Stars did win in overtime.
Oh, the One Piece live action's coming back? I didn't even realize it. When's the Avatar live action coming back?
About?
Yeah. That's what it is for sure.
You know who else won tonight? The Buffalo Sabres.
Wow.
First place in the Atlantic Division.
Let's go.
8-7
That's
over
a
Tampa
crazy
Bay.
game.
What a
Down
game.
7-5
That's crazy.
after
15
blowing a
goals in
4-1
a
lead.
game.
8-7.
I mean,
There were so many fights in that game, too.
Well, it sounds like the Sabres had enough fights and enough players to win. As Chris says, that the Stars won in overtime 4-3. That's kind of a disappointment. I mean, yes, they won, but that's kind of a disappointing result because Chicago is literally the worst team.
Back-to-back Stars games went to OT.
Well, they lost a heartbreaker to Colorado the other night. But yeah, a 4-3 win in overtime over Chicago. Great. Not great.
J Kidd said this according to Mike Curtis just now. We got to look at some different combinations here as we go forward. Maybe looking at the starting group. Maybe it's different combinations there in the first quarter. Skip ahead a little bit. We didn't shoot the ball well, nor did we take care of the ball. It's hard to win in this league if you don't do those two things well. That, to me, signals got to get a guard in there. That's what I think. That is my prediction. Get someone in the starting lineup that can handle the ball.
Needs to get off the ball. He's playing way too much on the ball to be coming back from an injury. He's shooting under 40%? I think it's like low 30s, but I'm just going to say under 40% so I don't have it right in front of me from the field since coming back. He's not made many threes. He needs to get easy cuts and dunks, and of course, he's healthy. Like, having to even think for a second about passing the ball to somebody else while come back from injury at his age should not be happening. He should be getting easy Scotty Barnes buckets as we saw Scotty Barnes getting tonight until he's back. And even, to be fair, even when he's back, he still should be getting a lot of those easy buckets. The problem is the only person that can really do that is Ryan Nembhard. He basically got pure garbage time in tonight, and it doesn't seem like they really have a plan on playing him much. Just based on since he's gotten that deal,
maybe they do now.
Barely
I'm about to
played.
say, yeah. I guess I'm a little confused as to why, if you're in the situation that you're in, why not play him and start?
They should start probably not one. If anything, just start Najee. If you want to go, just start Najee at the point guard. Then, if anything, if you want to just kids very comfortable with doing that, it seems like just do that with the Najee thing and take PJ out the starting lineup or something like that. Just something else. It just can't be this where Coop has this much on-ball responsibility. And now they do pull guys early, but it's just way too much on-ball responsibility. Again, this is third game back from an 8-game absence. Way too much.
And give Toronto credit. I mean, defensively, they're one of the better defensive teams in the league, and they had a real plan tonight. Clay, you're not going to be able to get off threes tonight. And if you do, we're going to be all over you taking three-pointers. Same with Max Christie. Cooper Flagg struggled with turnovers in the first half, got ripped cleanly 3 times.
Yeah.
And just ball handling was just not great, and just overall lack of.
You got to get a guard. I mean, it's why you just have to get a guard.
You know, because in there,
the starting lineup tonight, you had Coop at the 1, and then you had Max, Middleton, and PJ. It's kind of your guards, wings, forwards, whatever.
Yeah.
Max can dribble a little bit. You can see that you can see the gears turning in his head. He's trying to get to the spot. He's trying to do the thing, but he just can't quite do it. But he's got the idea. PJ will try and force his way into the lane, but he's a little loose with the handle. And then Middleton at this point in his career is more of an ISO kind of size guys up kind of player. So they don't have guys that can very fluidly, take guys off the bounce or even attack closeouts. And really none of those guys are passers.
Nope.
Yeah.
And Coop, his handle is getting better, but you got to have a really good handle to get past Scotty Barnes.
Yeah.
And Coop is a decent passer, but not if there's no shooting out there. So
Yeah.
I wonder if the move, I mean, considering that the Mavs are, prioritizing ping pong balls, maybe you keep Max in the starting lineup and then you sit Middleton, put in Nembhard for Middleton. Or if you're trying to build Max's confidence, maybe you sit him and get him some minutes with the backups, and then
you have
put
him and Clay coming off the bench, or put Clay in the starting lineup.
You probably can't have both those guys.
Ideally, you should have guys like Max and Clay on the court all the time.
Yeah.
To
sit both those guys is like, woo.
But yeah, I mean, I don't mind Cooper Flagg being, a secondary creator, but as a primary one, it's just not necessarily a thing, which is, I mean, it's fine. It's fine.
Man.
But he can make some plays as a secondary creator and playmaker, but, it is what it is. The Mavericks after tonight have the 8th toughest schedule remaining for the rest of the season as they continue to wind down the rest of the year. So the road trip will continue on Tuesday when they take on Atlanta, where the Mavericks are taking a road trip that will take them over 8,200 miles worth of travel.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just a lot of travel.
Have we not seen a lineup with Flagg, Christie, and Thompson on the floor at the same time this season? That's never happened.
I don't know.
Oh, no, it's happening. I'm like, 187 minutes.
That seems like that's a lot more than I would have guessed.
Yeah, actually. But to be funny enough, out of all the, I guess, lineups, that's actually the best one. It's a plus 4.5 per 100 possessions.
Yeah, it's Coop and shooting.
Yeah, 115.
That's just an unbelievable idea that you just can't even fathom what it would be like if Coop played with shooters. Hopefully, we find out next season.
He's actually played 221 minutes without Thompson and Christie. So somehow more minutes without the shooters than with
both of them off.
Yeah, with both of them
off.
off.
Either of them?
Without either of them, which is actually more than I thought. He actually somehow is a +3, but again, it's 200 minutes we're talking about. But
you said so. Saying he's played more minutes without Thompson and
Christie on the floor versus with all three of them together on the floor. He's played 187 minutes with Thompson and Christie on the floor. He played 221 minutes with just him without Thompson and Christie. So it doesn't say who else was on the floor. It just says without those two.
Yeah.
But I would hey, let's give me a Clay and Christie and Coop and Nimby and a big lineup. Why not? Let's just see it. Just put Coop at maybe the 4 and a big and get him some shooting and some passing. And they're not going to be amazing just because the players aren't great. But the idea of next season will look similar, hopefully, to something like that.
And what does that look like defensively? Because Clay is.
Yeah, but they're not really guarding well anyway at this point. Yeah. So it's
well, that's what you got to get more guys like Clay.
Yeah, you need more Clays.
But that can also defend.
But I said that can defend as well. Because, I mean, unfortunately, at this stage in his career, the two-way abilities of Klay Thompson are of a yesteryear.
That's why having him as the only shooter on your team is pretty bad.
Yeah, exactly.
And the defenders on the squad, PJ wasn't amazing today. Najee hasn't really been amazing on the defensive end in a month. Especially when we had to do all the offensive stuff, it was hard for him to do both at the same time. So who's outside Daniel Gafford, the bigs, and Coop, who's doing some more defensive playmaking, who's really causing people problems on defense right now for the Mavericks? There's not many players, and that's also a problem because if you're not shooting amazing and the defense isn't outstanding, then yikes.
Mark, is the goal or the idea that Lively will be ready to go by training camp? Do you even? I don't even know if that's known at this point.
Yeah, I mean, look, they're not making any of those kind of projections. I mean, the reality is you see him. He's on crutches and his foot is in a boot.
Today on photo, he
not
was on
one
crutches.
crutch, 2 crutches.
Yeah.
If he's good to go by training camp, that is a massive win. I mean, he's obviously still a significant part of the plans. You obviously, when you talk to people around the team, within the organization, they will say, don't forget Lively. He's still someone who's obviously we know what he can do at his best.
Are they trying to extend him potentially this summer?
I mean,
because he's extension eligible this summer.
To be honest, I haven't heard any of those. I don't know where that stands yet. I mean, that's the thing. It's just not really something you would talk about when a guy is out the way he is. But surely they'll discuss it. But how long of an extension would the how lucrative an extension would the Mavs really be willing to offer given the health situation?
Load it up with non-guaranteed language and let's go. Let's go.
I'm sure Clutch will be thrilled with that.
The Pelicans are also leading 121-99. Pelicans Wizards. So
let's go.
Pelicans are getting this win.
They and the Mavs will be tied in wins, but the Pelicans have played 2 more games than the Mavs and have 2 more losses.
So it'll be one game.
The Mavs will be 1 game behind them, but tied in the win column. And
they
do play each other next week.
Very, very key.
And somebody has to win that game.
And it's the second night of back-to-back for the Mavs in New Orleans.
Yes, so I did see it. Trae Young played 18 minutes tonight.
17 and 8 and 18 though. Made it count.
Hey, okay, Washington.
He's getting some run.
Hey,
he gonna get some
18
cardio.
minutes is the perfect amount to play somebody like that.
Yeah, he gonna get some cardio. With what 5-ish weeks to go. The Wizards said that Anthony Davis will be reevaluated again in 2 weeks. AKA, he's not playing.
Yeah, he will be. He'll be reevaluated. They'll totally reevaluate.
No, I'm saying,
I think we're
saying he's not gonna play.
Yeah, Anthony Davis might get maybe he'll play a couple of games there this season.
I doubt it.
I doubt it. He'll be just reevaluated with the Washington.
They'll just say he'll continue to be reevaluated after 2 weeks.
I haven't seen any of the
until the end of the season
reporters I follow really comment on Anthony Davis, to be honest. So
let's take our final break here on the DLS Mavs postgame show. When we come back, I'm gonna answer your questions about the WWE apparently, and we'll take a spin around Tankathon. We'll do that next.
What did you do in the last one? The Die Hard read?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, hey, St. Patrick's Day is coming up. It's actually really soon. Next weekend, I believe, is when the Dallas area is celebrating St. Patrick's Day. So you're running out of time to pick up some green gear, but we are running a deal on our site. We got a bunch of St. Patrick's Day themed things. Very drunk leprechaun. Every city logo with green. There's a Dallas one where it's like a shamrock with a septum piercing and longhorns on the side. And then my personal favorite, a beer, a cannibalistic beer, drinking a beer. I think it's pretty disturbing image, but I would wear that one proudly. You can check out our site, alldlls.com. Go to our merch locker for that and more. Die Hard save 20% off on everything, by the way. Become a Die Hard. You can do that by clicking the link in the description and becoming a Die Hard today.
You good?
Yes.
Got it?
You watching vids?
This is incredible. Like even at the final buzzer, we won the game, and there was another brawl. I mean, there were so many fights in this game. It was old time hockey.
That was
very unbelievable.
Wow.
I'm gonna get to your super chat here. Rain here in just a moment. Some other scores from around the association from earlier today. Celtics got a quality road win, and they beat the Cavs 109-98 on the road. Jason Tatum got off to a good start for them as they held the Cavaliers to 10 points in the second quarter. That powered them to that 109-98 win. Lakers, they finally beat a good team. They beat the New York Knicks today, 110-97. Luka Doncic had 35 in that particular game. And the Miami Heat beat the Detroit Pistons 121-110 today. The Miami Heat starting to get it together a little bit. They beat Charlotte the other night, and they beat the East leading Detroit Pistons.
There's Bobby's burner right there.
No.
Uh-oh.
Told you.
Which one is it?
One positive Gafford trade stock went up.
That's not my burner, but that is a wise human. That's a wise human or a wise bot or a wise AI
anime character with his profile picture.
Oh, okay.
As the guys have mentioned, the Pelicans up 127-106 with 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter on the Wizards. Magic up 67-55 at halftime over Charlie Saturday's Milwaukee Bucks. Spurs up 69-57 at home at halftime over the Houston Rockets. Trailblazers and Pacers just underway. They're up 12-5, and Kings lead 11-9 as things getting started in Sacramento against Chicago. That's
a nasty ball game.
That's a nasty game. The game to conclude tonight's action will be the Charlotte Hornets visiting the Phoenix Suns. That should be a good one in the Valley of the Sun.
Give me the Hornets in that one.
You take the Hornets now? Suns struggling, man. They got injuries they're dealing with. Mark Williams going to be out for a little bit. He's got an injury. Their big man's going to be out for a little bit. They're already dealing with Dylan Brooks being out with injury.
I see why the Hornets wanted to ship that guy away, too. They said, hey, Mark, you can find another team. They had Diabate on that bench. They were like,
Devontae's turned into a really good player for them.
Like, I'm good.
Game of the century.
Mark is levitating on this Sabres win. Good for you.
We were, dude.
I said
They were up 4-1.
Yeah, I said
they
good
went
for you,
down
man.
7-5. They won 8-7, and I'm sitting there
This
talking
is
about
probably
tanking.
Ron. The Wizards ever
I'm
win
not
50
diminishing
games.
what happened. I said you're levitating. That's good. I'm happy for you. I'm
Once
so
it
happy for
happens.
you. Atticus with the $5 super chat. Stein, this is for you.
This is for you.
Go ahead.
On the panel, who is your 2v2 teammate to face against the other two?
Oh, wow.
21.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I haven't seen any of you play.
Touche.
I have seen how poorly I've aged. I'm nearing 60.
Oh, happy birthday.
It ain't looking good. But Kevin Gray's a lefty, so out of solidarity, I'm going lefty and lefty.
Oh, wow. All right, the two young guns then. Let's go. Let's go. What we
I'm trying
got
to figure out what took you
experience.
so long to pick me. Like, we've flown across the country together. Like, we've flown to other countries together. Like, we are bonded for
the
life.
chemistry might be there.
Like, we're bonded for life at this point. Like, I don't understand what took you so long. I was
I'll
like,
throw it up. You throw it down. All right.
Well,
Can you dunk?
no.
All right, me neither. Oh, wait, how tall are the
I've
rims?
always wished I could.
Our
dunk.
King
If
Rocks
we play on an
241,
8-foot rim,
thank
I'm
you.
dunking.
It is not fun to miss the playoffs 14 years in a row. Let me
No.
tell you, it's not.
I'm saying if the Wizards ever win 50 games, man, maybe I'll shed a tear on this show.
Dakajan wants it to be diehards against DLLS.
I feel like that we lose no matter what, because either we lose to the diehards, which would be embarrassing for us, or we defeat the diehards, and I'd feel bad. All right, because that would be like being like a pool shark.
And I have a couple of friends play for these rec league
I don't wanna beat the
basketball
diehards.
teams, and all of them have gotten hurt, and it just has been I'm never playing basketball again. I had a friend that tore his Achilles.
Ryan, in my younger days, I did play like KG.
Kevin Garnett.
That's
Oh
right.
God.
In my younger days, those are
I love when regular people we have
Were you a
NBA
yapper?
comps.
No, I wasn't. I let my game do the talking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I got a little frame to me, Atticus. I could probably do a little damage in the paint. I do a little damage in the paint.
KG's cooking the pain, BBQ chicken.
Rain, I'm not
I'll
forgetting.
guard Ron. Okay, Oscar.
Oh wow. Rain, we'll get to your super chat right now. KG question. Current thoughts on the WrestleMania 42 championship matches. What happens with Drew? Let's work backwards. Drew McIntyre will probably face Jacob Fatu in a grudge match. The money is with Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. That's a story that's years in the making that has been waiting to be told on that stage. So convoluted way they got to it, but I'm happy with it. And you got the two biggest stars in the company in CM Punk and Roman Reigns going for the World Heavyweight Championship on night 2 in the main event. It's a money match. All the matches that have been made are money. Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill, money. Take my money. They already took it. I'm going to Vegas. What's the other women's match? It is damn it. Liv Morgan and Stephanie Vaquer. Take my money. Took my money. So championship matches I'm good with. Good with all the championship matches. So
I've seen some Jada Cargill videos.
I'm looking forward to it. R. King
Fan.
says Drew versus Cody versus Fatu versus everyone was
For
my
wrestling.
original thought first. Yeah. A fatal 4-way would have been good, but I mean the Cody Orton match is money. It's printing money, so there you go.
Game 64, we got Stein just watching hockey fight vids. You're just talking about WrestleMania.
That's right.
What?
Me and Bobby staying into space.
What's in store for April?
April's going to be
Draft talk.
At least
Lots of draft talk.
mid-March we'll get March Madness stuff.
Yeah.
And
no,
that will liven oh man, Mikel Brown had 20 and 8 or whatever it is, or he played horrible. Either way, we have something to talk about.
Yeah, for 30 seconds. And then we'll get to hockey fight vids.
And Rain, I've had the privilege of interviewing Stephanie Vaquer. Loved her. One of my favorite interviews I've ever done for any athlete. Absolutely tremendous. Stephanie and Liv's going to be fun. I would love to see Stein cover the WWE. I think he'd be good at it if he decided he wanted to do that.
I don't think Stein's going that route.
They're like, can we get Stein to cover the WWE and get us the dirt sheets?
What are dirt sheets?
The backstage gossip. What's happening behind the scenes.
So WWE has reporters.
Very legit reporters.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a big business, actually. Big business. It's time to get to our Tankathon spin. Thank you for your question, by the way. So So, Stein, since you did remember what I was doing when the Mavericks won the draft lottery, this, ladies and gentlemen, is what happened.
Oh, I didn't see this.
Last May.
Let's go, top two. San Antonio does not deserve this. I'm going on record.
The Sixers are number 3.
Right.
Number 2.
The second pick. Oh, my God!
That's unreal.
They did it!
That's unreal.
They did it!
That is so
They
unreal.
did it! Oh, my
That is
God!
unreal.
Oh, my God! We did it!
Dallas Mavericks.
Oh, my God!
1.8. More like
Cooper
108.
Mavericks have won the NBA draft lottery.
Get ready to learn Whataburger, buddy.
Oh my gosh!
A great moment. A great
I
moment.
thought you might say the Mavericks won the NBA championship.
I mean, they damn well might have
basically
had.
what it felt like.
Right, exactly.
You got to understand.
No, I mean, trust
Last
me.
spring wasn't a good time.
Brother.
I mean, you're talking about that brother that watched Andre Blatch go one-on-one for some years. He's like, okay, we won John Wall. Like, you don't have to convince me of what wins feel like. I know what a win feels
My
like.
favorite
I was
line
dugging for
still
years.
to this day is Bobby shouting directly into a microphone, "Get ready to learn Whataburger, buddy."
No,
That crystallized everything that just happened in those few seconds there. That's unbelievable.
hilarious.
I agree, Wupo. Thank God it was rigged.
Right.
No.
If it was rigged, awesome.
He said that and I missed it.
It's funny when fans like jump on, or people jump online like they can't get it. They can't win the lottery 2 years in a row. It was rigged already for the first time. Yeah, you're right. Damn it, it was rigged, and we appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll be again too.
And after what we went through, come on, man. Yeah. Welcome, Ron. Welcome. Welcome. It's time to take our it's daily at this point. We take our daily spin around Tankathon, because whether it's a daytime show or the Mavericks just getting throttled every night at this rate,
Getting throttled.
we're taking a spin around Tankathon. So coming into today, 7th best lottery odds. They have the 8th toughest remaining schedule for the remainder of the season. And we got how many more of these left?
I'm feeling good about this one
18
today.
more of these left?
18 more games, which means about 40 more Tankathon spins.
Right, at minimum. At minimum.
I think they stay at 7 today.
Oh, wow. All right.
We'll see.
I would love for them to stay. Just don't move down. God, don't move down, please.
Well, let's find out. Stein, would you like to count us down on this version of
5,
Ooh.
4,
The
3,
suspense is killing me.
2,
Oh my gosh.
1.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Oh, my God.
How
is that even
The
possible?
Pelicans win the lottery and give their pick to the Atlanta Hawks.
Oh,
That would be. Hello, Cameron Boozer to the Washington Wizards.
I'm not gonna lie.
Mavericks moved down
I'm
to
here
8.
for that theater. I'm here for when that camera
Tanner
shot pans
zoomed
over
it.
to Joe Dumars and they look at Joe Dumars.
But look,
as
oh
the-
my God, this is the scenario.
He should be fired.
This is the
the
this
Bucks.
Is the scenario where this is the Bucks' dream scenario.
Yes,
the
it
Bears
is.
to the
The
Bucks.
Bucks lose the number 1 pick because
Does Giannis stay
the
now?
Hawks get the better of New Orleans and Milwaukee's picks. But the Bucks, this is the best the Bucks can do.
Another day,
That's
another
this is like
Mavs
peak Bucks
moves
win.
down.
So number
And
1,
Rick Carlisle
Here,
might
if
cry
it's this
if Caleb
size,
Wilson
I can
goes
read
there.
it. Scroll back just a little bit. Atlanta Hawks win the lottery via New Orleans and get Darren Peterson. The Bucks get AJ DeBonsa and
would be
save
terrible.
the Giannis era.
That would be
And
terrible.
number 2.
Ronaldo's whiz get Cameron Boozer.
Drop down to my
The
knees.
Pacers retain their top 4 protected pick
Ooh, they got
and get Caleb Wilson's broken thumb.
And hand.
Sacramento, with the worst record in the league, falls to 5.
Good,
making
good.
It
No, Kingston, no.
4 years in a row that the team with the worst record in the league falls as far as it can.
It's the worst pick at that
Kingston Flemings to the Kings.
Brooklyn gets shafted
Keaton
too. Wow.
Wagler to, is that Brooklyn?
point. Another shooting guard.
The Jazz at 7 get Acuff.
That's
and
a weird pick.
Mikel Brown,
Mavs
my
fans-
son's top choice among all these guards, lands to the Mavs at number 8.
A lot of Mavs fans would be happy with
The
that.
Wiz-
Yeah,
No,
you'd be happy
this would
with
be
that,
great for
but-
the Mavs.
The Wiz,
Be great.
Amen,
down
and
again
now
is
finally
awful,
a player
man.
I do not know. Bulls at 10. I can't even read that.
LeBarian Fallon.
The
LeBarian
Mavs have
Fallon.
now in 35 spins, they have moved down 20 times.
Well, look who's
About
moving
the
up.
odds.
Look who's moving up draft board. Oh, at number 30, the Mavericks too.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Swain again.
Dalen Swain.
Tyler
Mavs have
Tanner
moved
would be
down.
fun.
5 of the last 8 spins we've done, they've moved down, and like 10 of the last 14.
Oh, we're like the losing
He's
see
moving
who's-
down.
You see who's moving up draft boards though? Scroll down to 11.
I do like that so many teams ahead of the Mavs, though. Our King shouts us out as well that the Mavs are the third West team in this order. So 5 of the top 7 are East, which is good.
Which, yes,
Get-
let's keep
get
it
the
that
East.
way. Give
Send-
stars
go.
to the East.
Get out of my sight, you know?
Braden Burries continues to move up from Arizona, the shooting guard from Arizona.
Yeah.
He's really good, man. He's starting to move
Yeah,
up.
this should be Brown would for sure be a win for this team.
I think fans
Like,
will be happy
if
with
the Mavs got the
Brown.
5th pick, they'd probably start considering Brown there.
I don't believe that he'll be there at 8, though.
Yeah, it just depends what the teams want, I guess, probably. I don't think that the Jazz would take a guard.
They don't need another.
Like a point
Yeah, that's the
guard?
thing. Like in this specific order, neither the Nets nor the Jazz need a guard.
Right.
And so I guess there's a chance that, you know, the Mavs would actually be spoiled for choice in this specific case.
order.
So Mikael Brown, you'd be good.
Yeah, I mean,
I think a lot of fans will be happy
sure.
with that.
Yeah.
I just don't love the Mavs drafting a point guard. I want guys with some size that can shoot and defend.
Oh, this is not the draft for that. Sadly.
Well, there's guys.
Just like a point guard
there's guys
heavy
that
draft.
there's guys that aren't point guards that can do that in this class. Many of them just are
Is
in the
that
top 5.
TOJ9169? Yes, PJ can be traded after the season. Once the Mavericks season is over, he becomes trade
It's
eligible.
not like a calendar
He's an
year
interesting draft night
thing.
guy.
No.
He's
No,
definitely
his-
interesting draft
His
night
trade
guy.
restriction, I'd have to look up the exact date, but I think it expires at some point, like in March or April.
Let me.
Spot
I'm
track
looking
will
right
have
now.
it.
Yeah, Almond would be an easy choice for the Jazz right there. That felt like that.
Yeah, Brown got good size. Yeah, he's 6'5". He's got good size. So
Yeah.
That will do it for us on our DLLS Mavs post-game show. The Mavericks lose their 7th straight game. They are now 22 games under 500.
Always complaining. No, I'm not.
Why
Why do you say I'm always complaining? I don't always complain, guys. Why don't I always complain? It's too hot in here. It's too bright in here. I'm cold.
What's that movie? It's like all the emotions are like the
Inside Out.
yeah.
Yeah, none
Bobby's
of mine.
the anxious one or something.
Yeah, none of mine are good. All of my feelings are sadness.
Oh man,
I just don't want a guard. I want guys that are like 6'7" that can shoot. Just give me a 6'7" shooter, man. Let's go. Check ball.
We had one of those around here.
Oh well, 6'7" is a pretty funny height.
Give me a 6'8" shooter.
Yeah.
Good God, Ron. Good God, Ron. Lock in. This is serious.
We will lock back in tomorrow. We have a daytime show, Bobby. Noon daytime show.
Let me get some rest now.
I will be here.
All right. And
Yes.
then the Mavericks will be in Atlanta on Tuesday. Tip-off will be at 6:30 p.m. Our pregame show will begin at 6. But we will have our daytime show tomorrow at 12 p.m. So look for us tomorrow. Between now and then, we will figure out something to talk about. We promise. Tanner, appreciate you making us look good and sound good. It's always good to have you back in the King's chair. Thank you. That is our National NBA Insider. I'm very happy Buffalo Sabres fan, Mark Stein. That is our always complaining DLLS Mavs analyst, Bobby Curla. That is a beleaguered Wizards fan, our DLS Mavs beat writer, Ron.
The humble beat writer of the show. Very humble.
I'm merely the man counting down the WrestleMania 42. My name is Kevin Gray. We are DLS Mavs. We'll talk to you tomorrow at 12 p.m. Y'all be good. Peace.
We all silly like the mayor.